Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode on the Corner Flower Talk YouTube channel. We did all these like in advance, so I have to remember like which days this is going on for. So this is Wednesday. We are 5 days away from the start of the World Cup, guys. And as we have been whole week, and we will continue to do so, we're here to build the hype, to join in the rabs. So we're excited for what will supposed to be like the combination of all football. So as you have whole week seen more and more members of Corner Flag Talk, we continue that trend going ahead. I have the Keel here with me. The Keel was a good, my guy.
Bro, I'm cool, tired, but we move.
Same. Yuan decided he wanted us to record at midnight, so here we are. And then we have Yuad.
Yeah, we had 8:22. Um,
It's midnight somewhere for
World
you.
Cup, World Cup, World Cup. Oh, okay,
By
cool.
right
Right.
production, right, when you're editing this, you're gonna just edit the speed song right here, but not too long because we don't
Copyright,
want to get
copyright.
copyright.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
All right, guys. So, as you guys know already, we're gonna go through the groups to combine 11s and then talk along the way what we think about certain teams' chances, breakout players, key players, that kind of stuff like that. So, we get straight into it. We're gonna go with Group E. We have Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. I'm gonna go first. I'll go with my keeper. So as we have whole week, guys, you're gonna go keeper and defense. We can stop there, then go midfield, stop there, then forward line and
No, we
so on
can
and
skip
so on.
keeper though. We can skip keeper. It don't make sense doing
Yeah,
keeper.
well, guess what? I put something different
I,
because it's very much
I
on
knew.
brand,
Yeah, yeah, I knew. He
right?
had to. He had to.
Man, just lying to
I
himself.
put
This
the three-time UCL winner in Keylor Navas in goal, right? All I
fizz.
Fair
have
enough.
some respect for the man. Shucks.
Fair enough.
That is all. And for what is
Yeah,
worth, he did
you
make
know.
his name in our World Cup to get our move, eh? Right.
Yeah,
Not lying.
I went
it's
I
true.
mean, that's fair enough.
I went with our
I
back
mean,
three.
at least if you're going against the green, you're going against the green with actually
Yeah, I
good
mean,
set
like
man.
there's only really two
Exactly.
options in this, It have
Right.
Yeah,
World
Okay,
Cup
I'll be
winner.
very
Oh, good.
honest.
It's my disconnector.
Can you
I
hear me?
am not sure.
So, Nikhil, how you going, bro? Things cool? Oh, okay, nice. All right, yeah, John.
What
Nice of
the,
you to join us.
this internet is
Nice
trash.
of you to join us.
Anyways, so I'll be honest, guys. What the reason I didn't go with Neuer
Because you like
is
to be
because
different.
he's, in my opinion, the greatest keeper of all time. However, as we go through these teams, guys, it is so German dominated. At least the little areas I could have switched a little bit. I wanted to because I didn't
That's
use a
very
combined
fair, yeah.
11
Yeah,
of the
That's
group,
very
right?
fair.
Um,
agreed.
so as I said, I went with a three at the back. I went with Tomiyasu, Rudiger, and Laporte. Yasu's my boy. Be one of three Japanese players that's gonna be in my team. Then Rudiger, who everybody kind of know by now, and Laporte because I felt like I had to include somebody Spanish. So here we are. I already know how I feel about Laporte. If all is listening to this channel a lot, he might kind of a fraud. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, outside of John Stones, I kind of walk. I kind of think every defender at Man City is a fraud, to be honest. But here we are.
Kyle
We
Walker's up
just
for
keep
too.
it
Nah, I'm
stepping.
just kidding. But yeah.
Nah, Kyle Walker's on one stop. But the rest, there's either goes around too fast, afraid when somebody start to run at them, or there's panic the second they had to spend more than 2 minutes defending inside their box.
More than two
No, that's
minutes.
facts.
That's
That's
fair.
My
facts.
life.
That's facts.
Yeah, Anybody have anything you want to say on that? Or we could go ahead and let you guys give yours.
Nah, I think well, similarly,
Pretty
I have a back
straightforward.
four because I didn't know how to make the side until 5 minutes before. So I have Tomiyasu, Rudiger, Laporte, and David Rome. Rome is a player, who I think kind of going on the radar. I moved to Leipzig this summer. But last season he
Mm-hmm.
had a really good season. I think he has a couple of assists this season. He has assists already this season in the Bundesliga. Laporte, again Spanish representation. Now Laporte is good on the ball, Honestly, I have real plenty to say about Spain selection on a whole, but um, yeah, it's trash. Rudiger picks himself really. Um, well, I do think he's better in a back three. But you have a back three there. I think he will play in a back four for Flick, and then yeah, Tomoyasu for me as well picks himself. He's very solid, a very solid, capable defender, and out of all the right back options, he's my favorite for sure. So yeah,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Cool.
From
What's yours the kill?
bro, I have the exact same back five you one has Neuer, David Rom, Rudiger, Laporte, Tomiyasu. And it's because I didn't want to go full German and it don't have that much options. All a lot of these players aren't they're not that good anymore. A lot of these players not that good
Nah,
or
dog.
not
Like
good
we
anymore.
was talking before, dog. We was talking before.
So
This group real dead way. Like I.
yeah, you could have possibly gone full German if you wanted to, and Germany team not that good. That's how
We
bad
don't
it
want to
is.
see this. We don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Germany 2014. I want to run to you.
Ooh.
This dog. This is Germany
No,
2014 minus Cruz. We talking about
no,
Cruz
it's
and Özil,
not.
dog.
No, it is not. Rudiger could have
Ah,
never ever
um,
make that back to.
real,
Fair enough. Fair
real.
enough.
Back then, oh my
Holger
god.
bats too, boy. Big player, no?
I remember the how these are.
Benedict way.
Now I play every single minute of that World Cup. You know.
But screw that
Anyways,
Mustafi.
so guys,
Gee, best left back in the
it was
world.
going so good.
World Cup winner.
Yeah, boy. Like I was saying, on screen, guys, now you will see our progress so far as we have for the entire week. We continue to encourage you guys. Let us know what you'd have done different, which one you like the most, who we leave out. Tell you what, why it is he so dumb for not including X, Y, Z, whatever else. Did both of them have the same backline? Yes, but do I want you to abuse you one alone?
Yes.
Yes. Also. All right, so we're gonna go forward a little bit, but before we do that, so Nikhil, I know that you are actually you do support Germany
Yes.
at
Boo.
the international stage, but that
Boo.
don't do anything, which is often. What do you think is the ceiling for them going into this World Cup?
Bro, the ceiling for Germany this World Cup is I honestly when Joachim Love he stepped down and Hansi Flick get the job, I was so excited. I was so excited because I was almost sure we was gonna reach at least semifinals. But as like we keep on playing games, progress, this team is painful to watch sometimes. This
Kai Havertz stuff.
this wow.
My
Wow.
habits get from Ada Boone, my habits get in a dog. It just didn't work out.
Nah, but this team is they're very iffy. So for me, I believe we could make a semifinals, but I'd not be surprised if we get knocked out in round of 16 as well. I expect them to leave the group at least, but other than that, it could be anything. It depends on the Germany that show up on the day.
Fair enough. You on the ceiling for Spain, bro. What you feeling for them?
You give me the one I wanted, way. So that's being said, way I think that's one of the Spain side has been really the one that's been dissected the most. I think the first big red flag people was like, wait, David here, not only five goalkeepers name. So personally, I can understand that. De Gea is not a very modern goalkeeper, right? Um, I made a point as well.
Wow, he said that so graciously.
He's probably not the top three Spanish goalkeepers in England when Kepa on form, but Kepa is a madman too. So he just scrapes third for me, scrapes third. But yeah, I'm glad that Robert Sanchez getting his flowers. David Raya, Unai Simon, of course, great own goal in the last Euros, but overall solid performance. Defender wise, though, I don't know why they didn't call up a single centre back. That's weird. That's real weird.
Good.
Nah, joking. But you see, so I'm not too familiar with Guillermo's game, dog. Um, Laporte is Laporte. You know, he better on the ball. I look at this squad here. I just have it listed. Eric Garcia is not a footballer. The fact that he is going to the World Cup gives me hope.
Bro.
Um, now you see, obviously the man is a good enough passer, but defensively, I have a lot of questions, right? I think most Barcelona fans watching this will
I don't know
also
how
agree with me. Yeah.
So bad.
I didn't know that that TikTok guy where he was like, when you're 29 and Italy, you still can't go, bro. He saw Eric Garcia. I was like, couldn't give up.
Hey,
He's terrible.
Was Eric Garcia age, bro? Like
I think he's like 24 or
that's
something,
not
bro.
too late to go uni, dog. Honestly speaking, that's not too late to go uni.
Facts.
So
Bro,
if
never
we
too late to
have
go back to school.
that's fact, that's also true. And he'll be like the
All
upper echelon of age. So now we
bro, he
saying this
could
any man is
bro, he could
professional
work for
footballer.
NGO. He could work for NGO in Spain and feed the feed the help the homeless something. I feel
See
like
if
he do really
the
well.
professor have any spots any money he scored.
For sure.
Where so Pau Torres
Uh,
is not somebody. I think he's good, but he's not like great. He didn't really impress me last season. At Anfield, and I've watched him on and off as well. I find he have like a mistake in him.
overrated.
I think he's overrated. Left back, they have Crybaby and Gaia, aka Gaia's Gaia. Carvajal, Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta washed. I'm sorry, Aspi, if you listen to this, dog. It's over though. Nah, well, I wouldn't say that. But I think as well Chelsea fans will admit he's not been up to standard recently. Carvajal, he's a man for the occasion at least, and I think he's like the only Real Madrid player in this.
Wait, hold up. Pause. Cucurella didn't get
Cucurella
called up?
didn't get called up, which I find is very strange. But so I was gonna talk about that, like the notable exclusions now. So Carvajal, dog, I'm telling you, dog, Israel man. So Carvajal, dog, the man for the occasion, right? He's one of our only, I think,
Don't
2 years,
worry,
two Madrid
nah.
players get called up for the squad. A Asensio on him, which is kind of anyway. Midfielders, they have Busquets, who probably is kind of on the last legs too.
Washed.
Yeah, I do like to see it like that in case you ever see the clip now. But
No, say it. We need the
dog,
clicks, you are. We need the
all I
clicks.
had to say, dog, is Busquets sent tweets since 2019 Anfield, and he probably should have called it a day around that period too. Now, wait, like it's sorry, dog, like
Call it a day.
he could have focused on his tweets around then, though, and obviously the man had some good performances since then. But I think at the top level, kinda isn't, Llorente, Koke, a strange inclusion, I don't know, Pedri, top, Rodri, top, but let's see if he can get away with fouls on international stage the same way he's get away at club level. Gavi, imposter.
I started a movement.
Dog. Nah, trust me, as a man watching, when the city title race thing, you don't watch these men play and be like, who the hell are you gonna call us up for as long as I have. But Gavi, dog,
Fair enough.
Gavi, I don't know if like he's
Overrated. I don't care. I don't care. I
when you
don't
look
care.
at the
He's
options
overrated, dog.
that
He's
so
overrated,
obviously
dog.
everyone has the resident Liverpool fan Thiago. I'm glad Thiago didn't get called up as a Liverpool fan because it means he have like a month and change off. But to me, Thiago over the last couple of seasons has been one of the best midfielders in the world now. Like we talking Modric and Cruz levels when he playing, dog. Like just below that, I think, dog. And I think that's fair to say, dog. Even since Bayern days, he's been when he's fit. The problem is always been his fitness and availability. But why he might not come with a big goal, the levels he just brings to the midfield is impressive. And I think like Luis Enrique is not really a fan of him. That's fair enough. But yeah, I find it strange like that he wouldn't consider him. Carlos Soler, a good talent, obviously. To bring attacker wise, so the weird thing about the attackers is I think the two Spanish attackers that scored the most goals, I think it's Bora Iglesias and somebody else, but Iago Aspas.
And
Right.
yeah, and then he also left out Rodrigo as well.
Rodriguez and next, but
Bro,
Bora
Gerard
Iglesias.
Moreno, he left to
I think
Moreno.
Moreno not
And you
injured.
a lot of wingers.
Moreno
He's
not
a
injured.
lot of wingers.
But anyway,
I'm
but the
not
thing
sure.
is, right? I think over the last season, Aspas and I believe it's Iglesias, they're the two highest scoring Spanish players now. Over the leagues, and they're not called up. Like there's no other country hasn't called up the two highest top scorers now. And that's weird when you consider somebody like Alvaro Morata, noted chance squanderer, as your striker, or Jeremy Pino is a great pickup, dog. He's a top player. I like to watch him play. Ansu Fati falls in that group. So does Danny Olmo. Nico Williams is in his squad. His brother, I think, plays for. Wait, no, yeah, his brother is Inaki, right? Inaki playing for
Yeah.
Ghana, if I'm
Hmm.
correct. Um, I'm not sure actually. Is that true? I think I confirm that.
I
It is.
believe
Yeah,
one of the brothers
It
went
is.
Africa, yeah.
yeah.
Inaki's one play for
Ferran
Ghana.
Torres is a chance squanderer, but we look at players like Rodrigo, dog, Gerard Moreno. I think is Moreno injured? That's the only thing I have to worry about. But yeah, like Rodrigo has been cracking form this season. He put against us. He put this week against Spurs, Brace.
He put twice this week
Yeah,
against
and
Spurs.
I think he deserves at least a call up. Sarabia, obviously, I think is a good utility option. But I mean, Luis Enrique, he's a good manager. But I think there is a slight kind of bias in the selection sometimes. Um, and yeah, I mean, Asensio is another game changing option when you're ready, obviously. I just feel like especially like not bringing the experience of Sergio Ramos. That's something that might be considered a little weird especially when you look at the defenders that they brought up. I don't really consider besides maybe like Pau Torres. I'm not really too sure about Guillermo, admittedly, but they're not really aggressive front-footed defenders now. So yeah, I think there are a lot of questions, but you know what? They did well in Euros, so let's see what they can bring to the World Cup. Pedri can carry that side, dog. He's done it before.
Not to be that guy,
Hmm.
Johan, but you can answer my question. Like, what is the ceiling for Spain in the
I think if they go to the semis in the Euros, they could go to the semis in the World Cup too. But I think that's an optimistic season. I think they could get knocked out in the group stage. I think it's anywhere
That's
between
for the
there.
6 minute
But
explanation.
no,
Hey, before we move into the midfield, guys, I just want to say Gavi is phenomenally overrated. He's a very good player. But imagine you come out of La Mesa Academy, dog, and
La
your
Mesa, that not
proven
by Arima,
quality is that
it's La Masia. Wait, what are you
The
talking
table.
no, go La Masia. Go, sorry. Dog, actually, dog, the quality they're producing right now is La Mesa, right? We gotta go with that.
about? The
But
table.
anyways, imagine you come out the academy.
Bro.
I'm not
Yeah,
thinking
the
what thing
table.
is.
That
The
is really
table.
table.
Imagine you come out of the academy, dog, and your standard quality is your work rate and passion and
That's weird,
desire.
eh, dog.
That should
That's
say a
weird.
lot about
Oh,
you,
And then
right?
men go
that's
come out and be.
crazy.
It was
And
Exactly.
killing
he's
me
a
too, dog. It's for
salsa.
them bastard.
As that, and he's a salsa, Brandon Williams. Just working hard. That's all he there for.
Gotta
Working
clip
very
that one.
hard.
Dog, the thing is, I think Barca fans are so determined to recreate Xavi and Iniesta through Pedri and Gavi, dog, that they're forcing this youth man to be over talented, dog. If we being so real, dog, it have no way in no world, dog. He's supposed to be starting over Kessie or Frankie, there, young, dog.
Actually, well,
But he
Cassie be
does.
kind of mid for them. But you know what's kind of funny? I think, dog, Pedri is sometimes often passed over as like, yeah, like La Masia. Dog, he's not La Masia product. He come from Las Palmas, dog.
He isn't.
Yeah.
He isn't.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
something
yeah.
to note.
And he almost was signed to Madrid as well.
True, true.
He was actually really close to
Yeah.
going to Madrid. Um. Anyways, guys, on screen now again. Did we do it before? I don't know. Production gonna know if we had pop the 11s from before.
We
We
didn't talk
did.
the
We
we
did
didn't
because I
talk the
fell
front
out there.
three yet, you know.
You didn't talk
Okay.
Okay, we're
midfield yet
going to the
either.
midfield now.
Right, cool.
And Nikhil, I'll go first, bro, since you went last just now. So, what is your midfield?
My midfield, so midfield three. This should come as no surprise to
I
anybody
feel we had the
listening
same
who's going
midfield
to be
three,
put
dog.
in my midfield. Yashua Kimmich is at the base of my midfield. I don't care what nobody say. Yashua Kimmich is top three defensive midfield anyway. I don't care. I do not care. You look at
A
me.
box, the box.
I'm
He's
not
a
going to
box, the box.
reply.
Nobody's arguing with you, bro. Go ahead,
No,
man.
no, I need to say. I still need to be aggressive about it. Alright, I have Kimmich, I have Musiala, and I have Pedri in my midfield.
Okay.
No, how I put it is more like a 4-2-3-1. Musiala is behind with Kimmich because I feel like Musiala could play anywhere in midfield. Honestly, that's how good Musiala is. So I wanted him
He is really good.
with
He's
Kimmich
really good.
and
Yeah.
Pedri, could just roll
Player
like
proven.
a 10 roll. I believe that's the best way for I and out of it like bro, this just mid. This whole group just mid. So I feel like picking Gundogan would have be dead. Picking any of them Spanish midfielders would have be dead.
Hey,
Just
respect
So you ain't putting a
Gundo.
little Brian Ruiz, way?
Respect Silky.
no. He's 94. No. No.
You know, that Sancho quote sound some of them man are 40, some man don't make it to that age.
Bro, like come on.
Yeah,
He's
Brian Ruiz is
so
37 years old, dog. Like, that's kind of, I think it's
bro,
like his
come
fifth
on.
World Cup
That's
or some shit with us. Like, that's real crazy,
that's
dog. I'm
that's
sorry.
crazy.
Johan, what was your midfield, bro?
I have two of his guys and another guy. So guess who the guy is, though?
Goretzka is the one the front you have.
Well, you could obviously say that because I sent you the team like 2 seconds ago to write it down. So, yeah.
So then
But
why you ask? Why did you
I've got to
ask?
go for Musiala, and that's, actually I think Musiala is probably like is better if not a equal pick. But Goretzka, I think this is again his flaws. Though he's been really good for Bayern this season. Obviously, the fitness has been an issue. But yeah, I mean Kimmich and Pedri picked themselves though. It's just add on to that. It would have been crucial if he didn't retire. But for me, Goretzka is the man too. Just a world class midfielder, and that's so yeah.
Um, Mine, I did not. I even if Cruz wasn't retired, he wasn't getting into mine because we don't pick Nazis on this channel. You see, I went three at the back, so I went four across midfield. Um, right. So my right wing back or right mid, whatever you want to call it, is going to be Joshua Kimmich.
Fair.
My left wing back, in the spirit of continuing to be different, is Mitomo.
Fair
My two
enough,
in
bro. I
midfield.
wanted
Hey,
to
it's
play my team
Mitoma, dog.
so bad. So
Matoma,
bad.
sorry. Matoma, my
Yeah.
bad. You're very right. And my two in midfield is Rodri and Gundogan. And I didn't put Goretzka purely on the fact that he barely played this season with
Same.
fitness issues.
Hey, the
So,
man still put
yeah.
on a cool, a
So,
cool,
like I
a
said,
cool 9 starts, dog. That's like half the season.
all right, dog. And Gundogan is silky
But
ilky.
Gundogan, though,
What
and how
teammate
much
does
starts
Goretzka have?
Gundogan have this season? I feel it's like less than that.
Leon Beyond? Nobody wants to hear that, dog. Silky ilky, bro.
Oh,
You would
sorry,
know that.
Gundogan have one more
Um,
start.
dog, when you consider like good pass entry record, that feels somewhat impressive.
Nah, real
That's
talk,
good.
real talk.
But yeah, just against this Kimmich at right wing back, then Mitoma left wing back, Rodri and Gundo. I think it does provide a really nice dynamism. It continues a very high technical level actually as well. And I think like when you watch Mitoma at left wing back, are we going to the forwards? Because one of my forwards would probably be a little bit more narrow. Mitoma is so good at dominating that entire left hand side. If anybody got to watch him at Brighton so far this season, he like came on and wrecked Chelsea. He wrecked us in the cup. Dog, he
He's
is such
he's
a
skin
good player,
trend, but
dude.
not that
He's
impressive.
brilliant. Real. All right. So at this point, we're gonna throw up the teams again, guys. Now we start to see some little different. So again, if you guys think we left out somebody that's really important, please let us know. We know it have some big names that didn't make it, like Busquets. Obviously, Thiago didn't get called up, so he probably just wasn't in the people's considerations. Musiala didn't make mine. You know, if it have anybody you guys think we should have put in, let us know. At this point, I'm gonna ask you guys. So for each one of the four teams, you don't really have to for Costa Rica if you don't want to because their players are somewhat less known. But give me one key player for them to have some success in this tournament,
Killing of us.
which is obviously relative to the nation, right? Yeah, probably Kylian Navas. But yeah, Nikhil, you could go first and then you on. Please don't take too long on this. This is supposed to be like a 1 minute thing. So, like
I
the first player that come to your mind.
For me, Germany is going to be Yeshua Kimmich. Depends on. I feel like depending on where Germany decide to play him, is going to change the dynamic of the team in its totality. So he's going to be very
Hmm.
important for them. For Costa Rica, like you say, Brian Reese, because I don't know anybody else on the team. I don't know if I should say that, but
Because I
yeah,
Joel Campbell, by
um,
me.
facts. Uh, Japan. And a man who have at my team, Daichi Kamada, he's been in a ripping form. And if he could carry on that form, Japan could upset a lot of different people, a lot of teams. And
Mm-hmm.
Spain,
Eric
um,
Garcia.
wow, very mid team. Um, this is hard because that team is trash.
The man still thinking, yes?
That's how hard it is. I like to
You
Pedri
have five
because I
seconds on
mean
the clock.
he's
Take my
yeah.
answer, by no.
Nice, cool. You, what's your four,
Yeah.
bro?
No, I ain't not gonna be the front though. I gonna go with Oscar Duarte for Costa Rica. Nah, going with with Keylor Navas. I just think obviously though Keylor Navas, as you said, he became a Real Madrid player off the back of a World Cup performance, and it's important for him to just to keep them levels though. The fact that men like Kelso Borges and Brian Oviedo and things still playing for them, I mean, it speaks a lot about the quality that's there. Is like is older people now, so again, all reliable Keylor Navas for Germany. I think Germany had probably the most quality in the 11, and I think it'll probably be like up to Serge Gnabry or Leroy Sané. That's some who try to inject a little ingenuity there. So one of those. For what's the other team? Is Spain Pedri definitely. I think that's the only man I could see consistently getting minutes. There's a lot of rotation that we know Spain kind of like. Oh, Jordi Alba is another one. I think will probably get a lot of minutes. So it's important for him to contribute both defensively and offensively. And dog, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually forget who's the next team in this group, dog. That's
Japan.
Japan,
Japan.
dog. So for Japan, you already say Kamada, so I'm gonna go with. Well, I mean, for me, Kamada in ripping form right now is I think it's 11 starts and 7 goals. You have the season with 3 assists. So yeah, that's crazy. But I'd give forward to my boy Takumi Minam. You know, he was their top scorer in the qualifying stage. So I wish him all the success in Japan too.
Oh
Cool.
brother,
Thank
this
you very much.
guy stinks.
Dog Minam, you know, has won more than anybody at your club right now because Ronaldo is not part of your club, Edgy. So
This is
yeah,
World Cup. My club is Germany.
World Cup.
Costa
Okay,
Rica.
so
Yeah. He's
my
trying to
my
play
four
for.
kind of would have somewhat of a similar team across them. So for Germany, it would be at a point a slash here between Kai Havertz and Werner in their ability to actually finish the chances that they receive, because one of them going to end up playing right a lot,
And
and the
we're
guy
not
just
injured.
naturally how footballers work. No, we're not going.
Oh, shucks, I know he had come over that injury the other day. No, sorry, remember. I really didn't watch his squad. I know
But
Mokoko.
either Kai or like Muller or something, one of them is going to end up playing a lot of minutes in the forward line. And just like how football naturally works, the ball is end up fall to the man who just doesn't be informed to be finishing. So Kai Havertz probably gonna get like a million chances in the tournament, is if he finished. Key point there. Similarly, in Spain, pick up a dog Alvaro Morata dog.
We don't want to see
Dog,
this.
I tell you that, Morata dog, Morata is actually like in all my years of doing this stuff. Not to sound like Umir or Umref, whatever the hell his name is, but like he's really like amaze me, but like he's real interest me, but because I genuinely believe, and obviously scoring is like the most important part of a striker's game, right? But everything besides scoring, he's extremely good at it. Like his leg play is good, his movement
Wait,
is
who we talking
good,
about here?
his athleticism is good. Morata, dog. Like everything else besides his finishing is actually so good, dog. And then he has reached a point where you actually have to put the ball in the back of the net, dog. And it doesn't even just be like bad finishes. It's be finishes that is just making like want to know what going through
Nah,
his
something wrong with
mind,
that
dog.
man though. I don't know who he manages to steal living still though.
No,
Like,
no, I genuinely believe that it is actually all mental. Like I don't think it's a technical issue because I think he's technically pretty good. But I think it's all mental. Look, I think he's one of the easiest players to throw them off his game. Like I think he's one of the easiest players to get rid of his game. But he's gonna start. He has started consistently over under Luis Enrique. So it's a case of if he finishes or not. With Costa Rica, yeah, sorry guys, I taking the easy cop out. Killer Navas, he probably got like about 50 penalties to CFT. And lastly, I'm gonna keep on Mitoma. For Japan, he could end up playing a lot higher up. He could actually end up
dog,
playing left
Matuma
wing
just play left
itself.
wing for Brighton. What are you
And
talking about?
he played left wing
Nah,
back.
he's play left wing.
He's a
The man
left
has
winger.
always
I
be
don't
up.
play
But when
left
he
wing
come
back.
on,
But you know, Brighton has played that
what?
little back three
He's a
where the
left
whole
wing.
team
Yeah,
just defend. So you just have
yeah.
like Ali Mack behind
Yeah,
him
but
and all kind of thing. But yeah, and
he
it's
could be
I
a big
remember
X
it's
factor for them
Stupinan,
going
it's be a
forward.
Stupinan on him. So yeah,
No, but if I remember right, it's Superman sub off from Mitoma to come
yeah, but
Yeah,
on.
that's
but he's
To
a winger that he running
yeah.
as a wing back.
Yeah, but like whenever
right.
Matoma see the
Okay.
field is
Yeah.
normally because Brighton need to attack now. I think he only start like 2 games. So yeah.
But I think he can be a really good X factor for them. And I also think like based on like the last World Cup too, I think Japan actually tends to be a quite fun team to watch though. Like I think they tend to be technically pretty good as a unit. And
The
yeah,
streets
they
won't
could win it
forget
again.
Japan versus Belgium last World Cup.
Inui, I wanna
Takashi
run
and
to
Yui.
you.
And what's a player though, Takashi and Yui? He's saving fantasy that year too.
Alright guys, real quick, no logic behind it. Do you think Lukaku held that dummy for Charlie goal?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Me too. I do too. Going
You have two
into the
Lukaku fans
forward
here.
line. Well, technically three though, because I quite like Lukaku a lot though.
It's
But
class.
I mean, to be fair, I probably like him even more for percent Chelsea down the trajectory they on.
Rom, wherever you are, bro, thanks.
Um, and plus he's like the endless, he's like the bottomless pit of memes,
No, he's
dog.
easy
Like
footballing
he is
LeBron, boy.
genuinely.
He'll just lie.
I know, boy. That's easy football and
See, oh
LeBron,
yeah, so
dog.
yeah, the GM, you're like, no, what are you talking about, boy? What GM?
I,
Dog,
I like his
son, the
mentality.
whole boy side lost.
I told John that corner flag would be a great name for the podcast, and he just went through it. He said,
I
yeah,
actually told him that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's one of my favorite
Hey,
sayings.
forward line. Forward line, guys. We still on the first group. Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's
All right,
halfway through. We
we
good. Hmm.
minimal talk, guys. Okay, let me just get so you on. I can't remember who didn't get to go first yet. So
Me,
just
I
help
didn't
me
go
here.
first.
You wanna
But
what's
okay,
your
so
front
all of
line
us
again?
have come out, right? Alright,
Yes.
Yes.
cool. So then the two wingers are Juman, they are Sane, and they are this other guy Napri dog. Cool?
Oh, that's mine too.
Alright, that's
Ah,
we all good then.
yeah.
We all good.
So,
Cool. Right?
yeah.
There's no
Bring them
elaboration, dog.
down.
There's no elaboration needed. Like what? There's no justification we needed. What you gonna say, boy? Well, I actually wanna put in Asensio and Ferran Torres. No, dog, it's not happening, dog. Right? Like, let's be real, dog. Okay,
Facts.
next group. Let's go.
All right, guys.
Oh,
So
we're not predicting the group, Alec?
Facts.
all el- all 11. If you want to, we could. I didn't do that so
Okay,
far, but
okay.
we can. All 11s on the screen so far. If you guys could please comment, let us know who we left out, what we should have put in, that kind of stuff. So real quick, guys, who you think gonna come out of the group each? No reason behind. Just tell me the two teams, first and second.
Germany, Japan.
Germany. Hey, me too, though. Hey, yeah, same. Germany and Japan. I don't think Spain making it out. This is
Germany,
kind of from
Spain.
a hateful point of view too,
I'll
dog.
get
But
it
yeah.
right now.
Chaos is where I reside.
Germany, Spain. I'll go with Germany, Spain. All right, guys. So we're gonna
Nice.
take a short break now, and without be back after a little word from our sponsor. Whew. Hey guys, so this is a little break to let you guys know that this entire week of content is brought to you by Kit Pundit. That's right, you guys already know I am behind Kit Pundit, but I see this as a really good opportunity as we come up to Christmas and gifts and stuff like that. Then what better than to get your football friends some jerseys, right? So a little bit of self plugging. We're gonna have specials coming up, especially on Christmas flash sales, all that. You guys already know jerseys are $400 with us. We have guarantees that if anything happens to your jersey within the first month, we will replace it. We try our best to provide everything that you want, and we do tend to have most kits. Right now, I have World Cup kits selling, but they're going really, really fast. So check us out now. Gonna have the Instagrams linked below. Check us out there. Any questions, hit me up. And yeah, let's get back to the episode, guys. Take care. Much love as always. Your boy Pundit. Are we back, guys? So, we're gonna go into Group F now. We have Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Gonna get straight into it. So my back line, when they're back four this time, is Thibaut Courtois in goal, Hakimi at right back, Alfonso Davies at left back, Gavardio at left centre back, and I genuinely did not know who to put at right centre back because all the options were trash. So I just went with Oliver Giroud because yeah.
Yeah, that was kind
So
of where my head
the
was.
queue.
Yeah.
Well, Johan, what's yours?
um,
Since you don't tell us
Thibaut,
first, you tell us
Thibaut
this
rolling
time.
in the back dog. Left back Kakimi because that's what he played for the national team. Gavardio, left centre back. Oliveira, just edges of Lovren for the next centre back position, and Nazem Mazraoui of Bayern Munich at right back. So yeah, that's
Mm.
these are canonically correct. That's why Hakimi and Mazraoui play for Morocco. Gavardio recently because Bonasusa from Stuttgart ended up switching national because he wanted to play for Germany, he be playing for Croatia now. So yeah, all the positions correct, boy. That's a problem. But yeah.
Fair enough. What's yours? The guild.
Alright, well, bro, I went Courtois, Hakimi, Alderweireld, Vida because I genuinely believe Vida is the best Croatian centre back there is. Um, bro,
Yeah,
I
he's
just
a
really
he's
like
a
Vida.
good one.
Honest, that's very genuine.
I really like Vida
I
too.
really like
Yeah, I
Vida,
really
bro.
forgot
I
about
It was
Vida.
killing
just
me
like
about
Vida.
What's the real kill me about? Oh yeah, continue. Yeah,
And well, my left back is Sousa.
nice. You know the love so now what
Yeah.
so dog what's killing me is how Croatia whole team is itch and itch and then the centre backs is Lovren, Vida and Kuletaka and Gavadio. Like what going on there, dog? Like
And Versajko,
but he's alright, back but yeah, we could take that. Kinda
that back
random.
Wow.
line thing.
Kinda random. Yeah.
None of y'all had Fonzie, but
Because
I mean maybe they just
Fonzie don't
haven't
play
left.
left back for Canada.
Correct, correct,
No, I mean
correct.
I was gonna put him left back to be fair, but I watch all the options on the other team and I feel like I could
Yeah,
I
you
could
probably
I
put
could
more
use
chips
him
into
as
the
a
fire though.
yeah.
Fair enough. That actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have got a better side if I'd put him higher. But I kind of like one of my picks in there too because he's having a good season. Anyways, on screen now, guys, you're gonna see what we have so far. Again, If we left out somebody you think is a sure pick, let us know. Please tell us what you would like to do. Definitely. Um, Nikhil,
Yes, sir.
why don't tell us who you think is Belgium's best hopes for this World Cup? I'll be honest.
Lukaku
I'm
being
gonna give
fit.
people a little sneak peek.
That's their best hope. Lukaku being fit.
You
If
know, I think
Lukaku
the
is
best
not
hopes
fit,
is way. Like my best hopes is that somebody, a Belgium scientist, invent a time machine before the World Cup start. Bring back Vincent Company,
De-age
de-age
the
the entire
players.
side, dog. They create a robotic leg for De Bruyne just to make sure everything cool. And yeah, I mean, while you're at it, like bring back in Company, bring back in. Dog, like I think they washed. That's the end of the golden era now. But yeah,
I swear I'd ask you the keyless question too,
you see, this was bully off here, dog. This is why you just get bullied, dog. I don't want to say anything, no. Cool.
Actually, no, you free in all seriousness, you go ahead now. Like keep going where it was
Well, it's
going
kind
now.
of funny.
And he could always say Croatia.
Who,
That's
well, you know, who
fine.
Belgian captain is, dog. This World Cup.
I genuinely believe it's
It's
Vertonghen.
Eden Hazard, dog.
oh brother.
I know it's a funny thing. Like all joke aside, though, like my best Belgium side, he doesn't
He
start.
doesn't start, dog. Leandro Trossard is probably better than him right
I
now.
would start trust out of him, dog.
So, I mean, when you look at it, though, Belgium, unfortunately for them, they had a golden era and nothing panned out for them. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like, as the Kiel say, dog, the best hope is that
Real random, but
mm,
who Belgium lost to in the 2014 World Cup?
France, Samuel Umtiti had a 2014 or 2018.
No,
They didn't
2014. No,
qualify in
2018.
2014,
It
did
was
they?
2018. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
Lukaku was
Sure. These not the
Lukaku
ones.
Yes, USA.
is
No, it's
Yeah,
USA.
no, it was
it
was
wasn't
it
Argentina. It's
Uruguay
a
or something? It
Higuain
was it
volley or
Uruguay or
something.
something? I can't remember. Honestly,
A
can't.
I
mildly
went Julian Green. Julian Green
Higuain
had
goal.
scored against them in our World Cup, right?
I can't remember. I was too busy winning the World
Yeah.
Cup.
I didn't know he was on the team.
Same. Same. Same.
Bro, I was dog. I have my medal right here. What do you mean? I have my medal.
Yeah. They did lose 1-0 to Argentina,
Mm.
and
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
for a Higuain
something
goal in
team.
the 8th minute.
Oh yeah, I remember watching this game in a dog. Yeah,
Yeah, you want when you get one of
Okay,
these?
guys.
Well, after you when you World Cup, speak to me.
that's
You
our
wouldn't know
aux
about
squad.
this.
No,
Don't
no,
say where it
he's an
is.
English fan,
But
though.
I have one. I didn't gonna lie. I didn't know it was real. I
That's a
swear.
noose. Is everything okay at home, bro?
I
What?
only been
And
two
Nikhil,
pieces. This is my last
what,
resort.
Nikhil, as much as you could, as little as you could say, because we need to really not go too long. Between Canada and Morocco, who do you think could go further?
Canada. I've seen Canada play football, and Canada play actually very nice brand of football. And with Jonathan David, with I'm not sure if he get called up, though. But yeah, with Jonathan David, with Alfonso, between like the matchup between Morocco and Canada, I will pick Canada. And that's not to say like Morocco is a bad team because I watched Morocco for um AFCON, but Canada is actually a decent team.
Cool, fair enough. And lastly, I'll just go on Croatia. I'll be honest, guys. So like, obviously, we didn't record these videos necessarily in order. So the preview pod we did this already, and so my answer here somewhat influenced on based on what the person in the preview pod said, but I think Croatia can probably do well given that their players just stay fit. They have shown that they could be a really good competition side. They did it in the last World Cup. Even last year, people thought that they was going to fizz completely out, and they still were good last year in the Euros. So you never know. Maybe a quarterfinals or semifinals on the cards for them, depending on who they match up against, right? Going to midfield now. You could go first, bro. What was your
The
midfield
easiest
for this
decision
week?
of my life, though. Luka Modric, Kevin De Bruyne, and Matthew Kovacic. Explanatory, self-explanatory. Liam Miller
Fair
of
enough.
Canada
The
nearly
kid.
gets in there, but nah.
Oh, that's a good shout, actually.
Is it?
I actually had this show because I might actually put him in over inconsistent which. Um so yeah. Obviously that's not Modric, like I said. Clearly it's
Well,
not him also. So just making sure. Cause no, people are not quick to say that I say that, you know. You don't know my kid if you rap out there, so great. Um Nikhil, what was your
Bro,
midfield?
my midfield is De Bruyne, Kovacic, and my last midfielder is actually Brazil because I believe Brazil is one of the better players in midfield in the world,
so you didn't pick
considering what he
Modric?
does his job.
You didn't pick
No,
Modric?
because I feel like Modric is too
Oh, look
easy.
at me! I'm different. I'm so cool.
I
Ooh.
would like to say if we had to nominate the most different pick on this episode so far, it cannot be me. Eh? It cannot be
No, they
me.
should have just
Brazil's
dog.
class.
And normally I
And in
realize
the
But
who.
quiz thing, I wrote down Modric. I was like, nah, too easy. Scatter, Kova.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
my midfield three was Kevin De Bruyne, Brozovic, and Lukita. Because I also believe, unlike Yuan, with some kind of form of midfield balance, right?
Yeah, I didn't go
Like
for no
that one
balance.
put
Like.
Kova, that one put Kova,
Don't study
Modric, and
that, dog. Don't
KDB.
study that.
All right, guys. So on screen now, you're gonna see the midfield trio. The entireties you have so far. Again, please let us know who you think we might have left out that you'd have wanted included. Some nice names that get leave out, probably just marginally, like Yuri Tillemans. Um, yeah, that's the only name that comes to top of my head right now. So yeah. Real quick, guys, just like before, in less than a minute, give my key player for each one of these teams. So, Nikhil, go first, and then you are.
I'm a key player is going to be, and I mean, I didn't put him on my team, but going to be Luka Modric. Let me be real. Luka Modric is one of the best midfielders in the world, still is, and once he can keep Croatia ticking, Croatia is going to be very, very well. I believe an important player for Belgium is going to be KDB. KDB has not had great, I don't think he has had great 20s last two, I believe.
Bottle Gene.
Yeah, I don't believe he had good tournament. So, but if he's able to produce what he does for City, then Belgium has a chance.
Uzo never.
Canada, it's going to have to be Alfonso Davies. The ball is going to flow through him. They're just going to send it on the left wing and just let him new pass everybody and try to cross for, for everybody to score. And the last team is Morocco. Bro, it's for me to say Hakimi is going to be stupid because let's be real. As good as Hakimi is, he could never be the most important player for the team. But I do not know anybody else. So
Dog, is
Ashraf
that
Hakimi.
Ziyech there, dog?
Hakimi. Fair enough.
As
All right,
I
we don't say
said,
Hakimi. What's
Ashraf
your fourth?
Hakimi.
Okay. Alright, so John, you going next or me, boy?
Go next
I'm
now, but with
different. Put
minimal
on a different hat
explanation.
on. I'm
Sorry.
different. So I'm gonna go. I mean, I just gonna go with people who not as obvious. I mean, I feel like Dicky will talk about some crucial players there, but Ivan Perisic for sure gonna be important.
Real.
He he have a goal in the World Cup final. Big player though. I rate
Real.
Perisic very highly. So that's Croatia, then Belgium, but them going to need the world. But Lukaku, I think if he's fit, his fitness is something big. He's always been a big presence for them. Last year in Euros, he was really good for them. Um, then we have Canada. Obviously, Alphonse is one. Jonathan David is one. Yeah, I mean, that's everybody gonna be watching. I think they'll come out of the group somehow. Like I feel it will just happen. Um,
Real.
yeah, and then who's the other team? By Morocco. Well, obviously Hakimi is the
Morocco.
easy one, but Ziyech is somebody who has to come big for them. We have Mazraoui, but there's also Roman Saiz, their captain. So he'll be in charge of kind of making sure that things tight at the back because I feel like they'll have to do a lot of defending. So yeah,
Cool. For me, it would be for Croatia. I would still say Modric because even as much as okay, is there even somebody I could pick again to
nah, well, Modric
be
is far
different?
away
Dog?
the easy pick now, way.
Uh, yeah, boy. And like you take Ivan too, dog. Who is dog? Ivan being at Spurs is like the biggest contradiction of my life, dog. Like the biggest bottling club to ever exist, or has one of the best big game players that I have seen. That's just tragic. I'm gonna go with Gavadiol. This is gonna be his chance to announce himself on the world stage. So let's see what he does there. For Belgium, I'm gonna go with Thibaut Courtois. because there's something that kind of went under the radar with when Real Madrid winning the UCL last year was that yes, everybody was very happy to acknowledge that Quarter was really good through the whole run. Nobody acknowledged the fact that the man had to do way too much for a team that had such high quality defenders. And now, self, he's gonna go into one where the defenders are just much more bigger on name rather than their ability to perform at the stage in their career. Players like Botonga, players like Oliveira, he's gonna have to come big if they're gonna do
What about
anything in
wood
this
phase and
tournament.
thing way?
I don't really want to hear that. Going to Morocco now. While there might actually be some sensible picks here, I'm gonna do one for the streets, dog.
Sufiano.
Big up Adel Tarat. The man actually good. And the man has converted himself into a six for Benfica. I don't know how he managed to do that after the YouTube comes for how many years at QPR, but here we are. And for Canada, Jonathan David, after years of being linked with him, I would really like to see him have a nice little World Cup. And yeah, we're gonna go into the front line now. And the kill, you can go first, bro. What was your front line?
Yeah, my front line is very, very, very different. So, Trossard, Petkovic, and Davies. No, I went for that because I went form, just being
I
different.
don't want anybody to ever tell me ever again that I defraud. I don't want to hear that ever
Was
again.
that
Bro,
smell though?
fight me,
Was
fight
that
me.
smell though?
Trossard is having a flyer this season. Davies is a very good left winger for Canada, and Petkovic. I left out Lukaku because I don't know if he plays how he's gonna play because we haven't seen him in like 6 months. We haven't seen him in a very long while, so we
Yeah,
don't know what we're gonna get from him. And I believe like all the other strikers in the countries. I mean, I could have go Jonathan David, but I just really like Petkovic. Petkovic is the complete number 9 for me, so he got into my team.
cool. You won. Was yours, bro?
Davis, Lukaku, and Perisic. That's all I had to say.
Cool. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
self-explanatory. Now the kill, I did tell you what I just tell you, but I'm not gonna pretend like mine is not a little. I'm the front too. So I have a front three. Y'all can decide where they want to play because nominally all of them just play left wing, right? However, some of them have striker on their cards, right? Have played striker in their past, right? So you have Ivan Perisic, Mr. Big Game Dog, cannot be left out. I have Leandro Trossard, who's been having a brilliant season. Cannot leave him out, dog. Hat trick against the best centre back of his time,
Joe
Virgil van
Gomez,
Dijk. Just props to make
Joel
yeah,
Matip.
nobody really want to hear that. And then Mister always scores against English teams in European competition is Osic.
Yeah, hey, now we talking Miroslav Osic.
Mislav Osic, dog. Like the man, this tend to be really good. Dog. I'm actually really surprised he hasn't gotten a move out of Dynamo
Yep.
Zagreb yet, dog. But he scored against Chelsea, and seeing him having a downfall this year brings a lot of more smiles to my heart. So we're gonna just continue with our little raps and let him get him purely on that. So on screen now, guys, are gonna have the final teams. Please let us know what you think. We're gonna have more of this for you guys tomorrow. And please, I did not tell you pause, stop, go like and subscribe today, but you're supposed to know that by now. Pause the video, go like and subscribe. These guys are actually gonna be on the main pod a lot more heading into the future. So if you enjoy what they said here, you need to subscribe to know when they're on. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming on. Catch you guys next time. See you soon. Take it easy. Later.
We